All right, now same passion, but for anti-mage.
Anti-mage, that's so sick. Going fear.
I think that's a much better pick than Meepo.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Meepo would have been good. I think this is also very annoying to play against.
Yeah, I wouldn't say not in particular because they're still 3-2, right? They had to drop 2 series. They've looked great this year, but they've also had some tournaments, some moments that, oh, hang on.
Ducalis in a lot of trouble, but the Boundless Strike comes from 9 class, and now the overwhelming numbers of PVISION come to fruition. 2 kills for 9 class. And that is a good start for PVISION. Very close in the first blood exchange, though.
This is one of Undying's hardest matchups in terms of supports in lane. Batrider is very oppressive. You're a hero that has so much staying power and you just want to stand and fight, but you just keep stacking up the napalm and eventually you have to concede. And now again, look at this. Yeah, DM is just dead.
It looks like it. Speed gets a very nice kill. Solo XP as well, it looks like. And DM will have to make the walk of shame. Of course, no one sitting on 22 and 7. So another lane favored to Wildcard as the 6-minute power rune is coming. It's going to end up bottom, but Bignum trying to help out RCY for the runes
Sonic
here.
Wave.
Won't actually get killed off as RCY hits 6. Ducalis 1 hit away. The blink will be the end of him, and now no one has to run away. Still only level 5 as Bignum making his way over as well, but they'll be able to catch him. Get the blood grenade on top. Starting to have some mana issues. Another brain sap for the road, but no one ends up surviving. As the cold snap will help heal him up a bit. Speed even coming in the area as 9 class plants a tree to be able to bounce off of. Not going to get the kill though. Now 9 class going to apply some pressure to Bignum. Looks like he will get the kill, but will it cost him his life? It will. So kill streak ended, and RCY be pretty happy with that.
That was actually a double kill for Speed. He killed his Bane and the enemy Monkey King with that flame break.
9 class on the tree, looking for an opening. Ducalis still waiting in the wings as well. Rebound in, very aggressive play from Fade. Might pay the ultimate price. A nice Boundless Strike into the Mana Void. It's enough. Satanic. First kill to his name.
He did not think MK was there, evidently. Will be eaten up by DM.
Oh, we got some Skellies coming. The rally is strong. Yamsen shows up though, and some smoked members of Wildcard. They're going to top of DM, pops the Flesh Golem. He's already extremely low. Kisses are coming at a big Sonic Wave, clipping 2. DM finally does drop it. It's going to be the trade for Fade. And now Yamsen kind of stuck in a weird spot, but Bignum, he's going to be taking the recipient of 9 classes ult, the Wukong's command. Not doing too much as that support Monkey King. RCY completely out of mana now, and there is a Mana Void for Satanic available, and there he goes. So big kill in the end for PVISION. It's the 2nd death in a row.
Happy Rodder.
Yeah, they're happy about it though,
Yep,
no doubt.
Right.
Speed can be found by 9 class. He gets defused, and this should be another easy kill for PVISION, although Glimmer makes it a little bit harder. Satanic again, level 2 Mana Void. Another kill to his name. 14k net worth, and now PVISION into the pit.
Oh, 2 rally creeps. Bring him in.
That's hype. RCY. It's going to be found by Satanic. Going to try to set up a little bit of a bait action here. He's actually going to blink in very aggressively. Speed sees him. As the big Cataclysm coming out. Looks like the AM is perfectly fine, though. Going to try to man fight against Fade inside this Wukong's command. Will blink away, though, as Ducalis looks to be the sacrifice for PVISION.
Made a dent in him, but still very difficult to kill him off fully. By piling everything onto the AM, maybe he's killable. That is ultimately going to be the challenge that Wildcard have to overcome if they want to win this game. They have to eventually be able to kill Satanic.
Oh, the tree was broken. Speed, very nice speed. As 9 class uses the BKB, but the lasso is reserved for him. And this is while the 2nd rush was underway for PVISION. Now they're in a 4 versus 5. They have to commit for it. Speed's going to be able to spot it out. Yamsen into the pit. He goes, but Satanic gets the Aegis. They get the Roche as well. Grip right now onto the Undying. Looks like DM is just dead. And Ducalis and company going to try to get away as a Sonic Wave from RCY does clip no one. Lincoln's does proc is a big Mana Void from Satanic, though. Now turning his sights onto Faye. That looks to be a dead Marcy. And now RCY completely out of mana, slow to a crawl. Satanic double kill as DM, I believe that was the innate procking, back in action again. Yamsen left all alone. Last remaining member of Wildcard. Gets off the Blink Dagger, but now slowed. And Satanic catches up. And the bash, enough to bring the rest of Wildcard to their knees.
That
So
looked
PVISION
promising.
get basically everything here.
Satanic wants this to end. He is picking up and placing the banner. Well, he's not placing it yet. He's still backpacking his missile.
Speed. Very, very difficult to get out of this one. He's just dead. And yeah, the Roche banner gonna make it even more difficult. His Nightmare was he actually tried to take it off of Speed, and he just, oh my goodness. That is rough. Now they're just falling like dominoes, as PVISION should be able to secure this set of barracks, if not more. They cannot, I mean, the tier 2 still remains at top, so bot lane should be their choice. Gonna try to find RCY, gets off the Sonic Wave, but the Tornado clips him. They have the lockdown, Abyssal Blade, and no mana to speak of. RCY mana voided. Many cancellations from Satanic. That's what 17-year-old kids do, Cinderin.
He's got to keep his APM high for the post-game screen, of course.
2 lanes of barracks for PVISION now. Trying to go for Throne.
Do you think Satanic has 3 of himself in fantasy?
Is that even possible?
No, you can only have 1. But
Maybe he contacted somebody at Valve.
But if he did, and there was an APM stat, he would be auto-canceling all game.
Yeah, true. Oh, he's actually going to get lassoed.
That is
they had to follow
ambitious,
a
to say
tornado.
the
It's
least.
beautiful. Mortimer's to follow. Fade pops the BKB. And again, this is still a second life for Satanic. So first one is down. DM puts down the tombstone. This 9 class jumps out of it. Yamson now going through the tombstone. His borrow time is down. Satanic with the alacrity. Truly something to fear. First tier 4 down. As PVISION looking like they want to finish this right here, right now. Very unorthodox.
It was very impactful on the entire outcome of the game, that singular move, because the top lane just became unplayable.
RCY, Abyssal Bladed, and dead. Just like that, 100 seconds on the deck. Yamson caught in the crosshairs of PVISION. Borrow time does activate, but it's only a matter of time now. Fade trying to fight his way out of it, but the Cataclysm comes as GGs come out, and PVISION take game 1 relatively easily.
Yep, that was I was going to say it was a beatdown, but I don't think that's fair to
No,
Wildcard.
first 10 minutes or so was Wildcard favored, actually.
Yeah, the first 10 were Wildcard favored. The subsequent 10 were pretty even, but the problem is even is not good enough in this game with the lineups the 2 teams are proposing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the part of like, oh, it's just impressive and a good item to get it, or like they're just hoping to use it to end. Like they just think, oh, we're gonna hit our timing, let's just go down mid with like 4 creeps or something. I don't know. I mean, it's hard, right? We talked about.
He has to channel his inner Ame, but no, he's gonna go for the carry matchup. Or sorry, not the carry matchup, the lane matchup.
Yeah.
As opposed to the carry matchup.
Well, that's when how you know Wraith King is unpickable. If this wasn't a game for it.
You really tried. You put it out there, Fear.
Put it out there.
Like a combo with its own team.
Right.
What makes Dawnbreaker good, in my opinion, is that the ultimate game is one where you have 2 or 3 teammates that have catch, and you have an enemy that's key to lock down. And lo and behold, in this game, right, you're stopping Black Hole, you can counter-initiate Chrono, and you can be set up by Void Spirit and Tusk and technically Alchemist. So it's
the
good.
Eidolon's starting to do a lot of work to Fade. The Blood Grenade's going to slow him down as Fade gets disposed back into even more Eidolon. So that is first blood for PVISION. As no one going to help some from Ducalis, trying to take out RCY. It's going to be close. RCY just barely survives as Speed will get the better of Ducalis and no one. So a double kill for the position 5 Warlock.
Ah, yes, the classic.
They're both pretty happy about that, I'm sure. Yeah. So RCY, known for his Void Spirit. Oh, he's going to get gone on. Rebound connects. Not level 6 yet, and this is just a 1 versus 3. He is going to be taken out by no one. A good rotation from PVISION. We've talked about the Void Spirit as a hero feeling, if they don't pop off, they feel extremely underwhelming.
Yeah.
And this is obviously a signature pick for RCY. We'll see what he can put together as DM. Left alone because of that gank. Will be the recipient of all this damage from Fade and company as Speed gets another kill. So he's on a killing spree at this point.
One of the heroes that... Because then they can't contest the Wisdom. If Speed could just pop a level 6 here,
no, they're
they
going to try
would cover
for it. 9 class is going to spot Speed, the killing spree. And 9 class going to be able to get the dispose, but Speed is back, and Fade will come to make sure that they get the shrine.
One
They
for one
take
trade.
out 9 class as well. Yeah, still ends up being a trade as their speed's ult actually does not stun at all. Good dodge from no one.
Definitely looking good for the side of Wildcard. As we saw in the stats, this is their second Dawn game, and they won their other one, so they are not the reason this hero's win rate is at about 35%. Not their fault.
Bignum shows up in the mid lane. Astral Step coming from RCY, but Bignum taking the brunt of the damage here. 9 class first to fall, though. Aether Remnant proc the speed. No longer has his ult. As Bignum eventually falls to no one, so it's a support for support. It's an improvement.
I would make the argument that if you're playing Marcy and not buying this item regardless of role, I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, that's true. As we can see, the first Solar Guardian of the game, Speed pops his ult as well. Fade coming to get 2 kills. Very nicely done from Wildcard. And they're going to get a third, it looks like, as Ducalis slowed down. Aether Remnant punch.
That is some pace right there.
Triple kill for Fade. Satanic brings his Troll Summoner with all those rally creeps, and DM has his own Troll Summoner.
Oh, Blade Mail, he's in there.
Yeah, he does quite a bit of damage, takes out 1 Troll. Still quite a bit of damage done to the tier 1 regardless as Speed. Getting chased by 9 class. Satanic yet to use Chronosphere this game. Speed's going to be an easy pickoff to start this fight. Big Starbreaker from Fade, only on the 1 actually, is 9 class getting to the north. Looks like he's going to be fine. Satanic still looking for that Chronosphere. His DM also has the Black Hole at his disposal. Will use it for Fade. Gets canceled at the last moment by the Aether Remnant. The Solar Guardian canceled though. And that's going to be the death of both Fade and DM. So trading offlaners. And now RCY in a 4 versus 1, although Bignum coming to try to save him with the potential snowball, but the Chronosphere at the last moment from Satanic. And this will lead to a 3rd kill for PVISION. Actually 4th if you count Speed at the beginning of the fight. Of course, all this time, Yamsen has been farming away. Will be getting his Radiance in any... Actually has enough now. Yeah.
And if every team is banning Enigma against a team, you're like, okay, we should probably just ban Enigma. It's no secret that DM is good at Enigma. All the teams know this, but, you know, it could be that it's fallen off a little bit or that they show less interest in running it, but
yeah.
This hero's been banned a lot against DM. This is their elimination game.
Good fake outs, multiple fake outs with that Golem. He's gonna pop it, it does clip no one in the end. Beautifully done from Speed.
But then the carries are even, I suppose.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gotta pick me up, and that is a Solar Guardian into the death of 9 class. Golem comes out as well, as no one will drop to the deck. Is that Golem on creeps?
If that's his villain arc, TI is probably not the best place to start being banned.
No, but in all seriousness, we're gonna have to hold that thought actually. DM with the Midnight Pulse, gonna get Astral Step by RCY, but right on the footsteps of his base, is gonna be fine. But Yamsen adds a big concoction coming for the Enigma, the Solar Guardian to follow. Down goes DM quite easily. Now the soft reset from Wildcard. Satanic shows up for this fight. Kind of harder, it feels like, in this meta for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But Kick is something that can certainly provide a boost to isolate somebody out of their base. And RCY is going to be spotted by no one. Rebound's going to connect. Do they have the damage? Yes! No one with the kill, and that's a big one.
Yeah.
Creep versus creep, and then they just go their separate ways.
If anybody from the development team of Stormgate are watching, this is some inspiration.
Oh, Satanic, he's spotted, punched in the air, concoction as well with the Solar Guardian, but the rebound save. Satanic, he's gonna get bashed up by Yamsen though. Huge kill for Wildcard. They find a 2nd in the form of 9 class.
God, I love cursing players. Well, that might be outside my reach.
Okay.
We haven't tried yet.
That's true.
I can do smaller things like make you die in a video game.
It's
really nice superpower.
Very impressive. Chaotic Offering placed, no one.
He's
in the
pretty
vicinity
tanky
as well. Yeah, Speed will end up going down, but Wako, Solar Guardian coming in though. Fade, how is that up again? Hammer now, they can take out Ducalis and no one. Double kill for Fade as Speed stays alive.
I love that patience. That was really nice. They very clearly communicated that he was going to keep baiting.
Poke at the high ground.
Banner.
Roche banner placed. Speed with his Alpha Wolf at the ready as well. Tower's already dead. As Yamsen Gonna be spotted now. Satanic jumps in, gets silenced instantly with the Walrus punch. Solar guarding as well, but the pick-me-up is there, but the Astro Step on top of him. Void Spirit is getting so low. The black hole on several heroes from DM. Is there follow-up though? Satanic gets his Chronosphere off and is beating everybody to death. Already 3 down, but the Aegis is one of them. Satanic time walks close to the fountain. As Yamsen, back in normal form, still hitting these buildings as Speed with the Golem continuing to apply some pressure as they get the Abyssal Blade onto Satanic. He's still going to be fine though. He's already at half HP, has a time walk up as well. Gets rebounded by 9 class. And now the time dilation coming to work. Fade does finish off the melee barracks, but this is looking like the death of the rest of Wildcard. As Fade will drop to the deck, so Void Spirit the only one to survive until Ducalis finds him on the other side. A full team wipe.
There was a banner down there forever, right?
It's just an army of creeps. This is like the old YouTube videos where Chen would just, and Earthshaker would just block the creeps constantly.
So I'm assuming the banner from the push was just sitting there? And the creeps couldn't push out?
I don't know. As we're gonna have a fight though. Yamsen has a concoction, Abyssal Blade onto No One, the punch into the air, but 9 class now gonna force the Alchemist away. And No One with the BKB, gonna pursue further once his BKB's down. Bignum's already down and out, but the nice Aether Remnant onto No One. He gets dropped by RCY. Bignum buys back in the game as Alchemist is just getting kited so hard as Satanic comes in with the Chronosphere with a little help from Zeus. The Chaotic Offering is not enough as Bignum tries to save him with the Snowball, but it's a little too late. And now Satanic can have his way with the rest of them as Bignum gets dieback now as DM with the BKB is going to be fully safe against Fade, who has to pop his Refresher, the Eon Disc procs as well. And now on the run is Fade on this Dawnbreaker. Has the hammer to the high ground, but the Searing Chains uses a Solar Guardian to get away successfully. But another great fight for PVISION.
Not happen.
And Nimbus start things out. You have the Remnant there as well. There's the Belch for all to hear. Bignum and Yamsen gonna try to backstab. There's the vision though from the Zeus. Yamsen has to pop his low with the concoction as well. Nimbus is placed. Satanic's gonna Chronosphere. The actual Roshan is gonna be able to snatch the Aegis, I guess. Wildcard ends up getting, but now Fade inside the pit. The Eon Disc procs has a Divine Raper. He cannot die here, but can you get through Satanic twice? The second ult comes out from Satanic. Does he have the damage to rip through this Dawnbreaker? He does! The Divine Rapier on the deck. Satanic picks it up. GG is called as PVISION will move on to the International.
Damn, that was a turnaround and a half. That was a 40,000 gold swing in 10 minutes.
Yeah.